Deep within South America, the Amazon River carves its path through dense rainforest. This is more than just a river, it is the lifeblood of an entire ecosystem. This is the Amazon, a world within a world where life has exploded into a dazzling array of forms. The Amazon is a cornerstone of life on Earth, producing a significant portion of the world's oxygen. Its rainforests are a vital carbon sink, regulating global climate. Indigenous communities have lived in harmony with this ecosystem for millennia. Yet, deforestation driven by human activity threatens this delicate balance. The consequences are dire, not just for the region, but for the entire planet. The fate of the Amazon is our fate as well. The Amazon River is a force of nature on an epic scale. Stretching over 4,000 miles, it discharges an astounding volume of water into the Atlantic Ocean. It carries more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. The Amazon's basin is a sprawling expanse of rainforest, wetlands, and waterways. It covers an area larger than the entire continental United States. This vast watershed collects rainfall from a huge area, funneling it into the river's mighty flow. The Amazon's journey begins high in the Andes Mountains of Peru. From glacial streams, its waters gather, forming the headwaters of this mighty river. The river's course takes it eastward, fed by over 1,000 tributaries. As the Amazon approaches the Atlantic Ocean, it widens considerably, forming a vast estuary. The river's flow is so powerful that it pushes back the ocean's currents, creating a plume of fresh water that extends far out to sea. The Amazon River is a sculptor of landscapes. Its relentless flow has carved out valleys and deposited nutrient-rich silt during seasonal floods. These floods are essential for the health of the ecosystem, replenishing nutrients and creating breeding grounds for aquatic life. The Amazon's power is awe-inspiring, shaping the world around us. Its waters sustain a kaleidoscope of life and create a landscape of unparalleled beauty and biodiversity. The Amazon is a constant reminder of nature's ability to mold the world. Beneath the surface of the Amazon River lies a world as rich and diverse as the rainforest above. The river is home to over 3,000 known species of fish, including piranhas and the arapaima. Cayman's giant river otters and manatees also inhabit these waters. The Amazon's aquatic life is a testament to its ecological richness. The Amazon River's seasonal floods create a dynamic environment. Trees have developed specialized structures to breathe in waterlogged soil. Fish like the tambaqui feed on fruits and seeds from the flooded forest canopy. The Amazon River dolphin navigates this underwater world with its long snout and echolocation abilities. The Amazon rainforest canopy forms a world of its own, high above the forest floor. Monkeys swing through the branches, and sloths cling to them, camouflaged from predators. Orchids and bromeliads add vibrant colors, providing habitats for frogs and insects. The canopy is a hub of life, home to a dazzling array of creatures. Sunlight filters through, creating a mosaic of light and shadow below. The Amazon rainforest is renowned for its unparalleled biodiversity. Insects, ants, and butterflies play vital roles in this complex ecosystem. Jaguars stalk their prey through the undergrowth, while tapirs browse on leaves and fruits. The rainforest teems with a staggering array of species, each playing a vital role. The Amazon is a dazzling tapestry of life forms found nowhere else on Earth. Indigenous peoples have lived in harmony with the Amazon rainforest for centuries. Their sustainable ways of life respect the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Their knowledge of medicinal plants is unparalleled, passed down through generations. They understand that the well-being of the forest is essential for their own survival. The Amazon rainforest is a living, breathing pharmacy. Indigenous tribes have relied on medicinal plants to treat a wide range of ailments. The cat's claw vine and pau d'arco are just a few examples of the rainforest's healing power. Shamans prepare potent brews, extracting the essence of these plants. These traditional remedies are a testament to the deep connection between indigenous knowledge and the rainforest's healing power. The Amazon rainforest's medicinal bounty extends far beyond traditional remedies. Modern medicine has only just begun to tap into this natural pharmacy. Scientists estimate that only a small fraction of the rainforest's plant species have been studied for their medicinal properties. The search for new medicines from the Amazon is a race against time. Deforestation threatens this irreplaceable ecosystem and its potential to yield life-saving treatments. The preservation of the Amazon rainforest is a matter of global health and scientific advancement. The Amazon rainforest is home to a rich tapestry of human cultures. Over 400 indigenous tribes call the Amazon home, each with its own unique cultural heritage. Their traditions, languages, and spiritual beliefs are deeply rooted in the rainforest. However, deforestation threatens their way of life and cultural identity. The loss of their forests disrupts their traditional practices. Indigenous communities face unprecedented challenges in the modern era. Indigenous tribes of the Amazon remain steadfast in their role as guardians of the forest. Their traditional knowledge holds invaluable insights into the rainforest's delicate balance. Their practices offer valuable lessons in conservation and sustainable living. Indigenous communities understand the importance of maintaining the rainforest's biodiversity. Their knowledge of medicinal plants represents a treasure trove of wisdom. This knowledge could hold the key to new medicines and treatments. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the earth. It plays a crucial role in regulating the global climate by absorbing massive amounts of carbon dioxide. The Amazon's capacity to store carbon is immense, helping mitigate the effects of climate change. However, deforestation threatens this vital climate regulation service. When trees are cut down or burned, the stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere. Deforestation in the Amazon is responsible for an estimated 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions from deforestation. The Amazon's influence on the global climate extends beyond its role as a carbon sink. The rainforest acts as a giant engine, driving atmospheric circulation patterns. The Amazon River and its tributaries release massive amounts of water vapor into the atmosphere. This water vapor forms clouds that travel across the continent, creating flying rivers. The Amazon's role in regulating rainfall patterns highlights its importance for the region's ecosystems and the livelihoods of millions of people. The Amazon, for all its grandeur and resilience, faces a barrage of threats, many of them driven by human activities. Deforestation, the most pressing danger, leaves gaping wounds in the rainforest's emerald canopy. Driven by a complex interplay of factors, from agricultural expansion to illegal logging, deforestation fragments the forest, disrupts its delicate balance, and jeopardizes its very survival. As trees fall silent, a cascade of consequences follows. Biodiversity plummets as habitats vanish, pushing countless species towards the brink. Indigenous communities, their lives intertwined with the forest's rhythms, face cultural disruption and displacement, their traditional knowledge and sustainable practices at risk of being lost forever. But the impacts extend far beyond the Amazon basin. Deforestation releases massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, accelerating climate change and undermining the rainforest's vital role as a global carbon sink. Disrupted rainfall patterns, driven by deforestation, threaten agriculture and water security, not just in South America, but in other parts of the world. The fate of the Amazon hangs in the balance, but amidst the dire warnings, glimmers of hope emerge. Across the globe, a growing movement to protect the Amazon gains momentum, fueled by a recognition of its irreplaceable value and the urgent need for action. From international agreements to grassroots initiatives, efforts to safeguard this natural treasure are underway. Governments, recognizing the Amazon's global significance, are strengthening environmental regulations, cracking down on illegal deforestation and promoting sustainable land use practices. Indigenous communities, empowered by their traditional knowledge and land rights, are leading the charge in conservation, their voices growing louder on the global stage. But the responsibility to protect the Amazon does not rest solely on governments or indigenous communities. Each of us has a role to play. By supporting sustainable products, reducing our carbon footprint, and raising awareness about the Amazon's plight, we can all contribute to its preservation. The time for action is now, before this natural wonder fades into a distant memory. The Amazon River and rainforest stand as a testament to the power and majesty of the natural world. This awe-inspiring ecosystem, with its vast scale and unparalleled biodiversity, is more than just a geographical wonder. It is a cornerstone of life on Earth. Its rivers, teeming with life. Its forests, a symphony of sound and color. Its indigenous cultures, rich in tradition and wisdom, all weave together a tapestry of unparalleled beauty and ecological significance. Yet, the Amazon's future hangs in the balance. Deforestation, driven by short-sighted greed, casts a long shadow over this natural treasure. The consequences are dire, not just for the region, but for the entire planet. As the rainforest shrinks, so too does its capacity to regulate the global climate, to provide oxygen, to harbor countless species. The Amazon's fate is not sealed. The world is awakening to the urgency of its plight. Governments, scientists, indigenous communities, and individuals are uniting to protect this irreplaceable ecosystem. The challenge is immense, but the stakes are even higher. The Amazon's legacy is not just about preserving a rainforest. It's about securing a future for humanity. It's about recognizing that our well-being is inextricably linked to the health of our planet. It's about understanding that the loss of biodiversity, the disruption of ecosystems, and the acceleration of climate change threaten not just the Amazon, but the very foundations of life on Earth. The path forward is clear. We must act decisively to halt deforestation, to promote sustainable practices, to empower indigenous communities, and to support scientific research. We must shift our mindset from one of exploitation to one of stewardship, recognizing that the Amazon's resources are not ours to plunder, but ours to safeguard for generations to come. The Amazon's story is our story. Its fate is our fate. By choosing to protect this natural wonder, we choose to protect ourselves, our planet, and the future of life on Earth. Let the Amazon's resilience inspire us, its beauty captivate us, and its urgency ignite a global movement for change.